Let's meditate. When you do Vipassana, you start to work on breathing in and out for 3 days and a half. This is Goenka's 10-day course. And after that goes into Vipassana, where you pay attention to different parts of body. Let's say from the top of the head, or pay attention to what's going on your nose or cheek or ear, neck, shoulder, or even inside the brain, skull, mouth, tongue, throat. Or you may not do that, just do the surface part. Chin, neck, shoulder. You may pay attention to right and left shoulder at the same time, or one at a time. To do it right and left at the same time may not be easy, but you may just scan and then go through chest and down all the way to the tip of your toe. When you do this over and over for several days, there may be something happening. It's like a quantum mechanics. You pay attention to a point, that location may respond, stimulated, that the piece of the organ, let's say, or skin, get paid attention to. So there's response to it. So keep doing it. You may find some blockage that you cannot see things or feel. Let's say on your right or left shoulder or chest. Or any place in the whole structure of your body. And if so, you just stay there for a while. Maybe check more carefully surrounding area for a while and move on to different area. I did this day in, day out, more than a dozen times of my 10-day meditation over 15 years or more. In my case, I had what they call bangha the first time I sat, maybe called as dissolution, that stiffness or hardness or blockage went away, dissolved, dissolution. You may not expect things to happen because expecting is in your mind. But this is about accepting everything as it is and pay attention to it. Not expecting any impact, but just observe. In my case, that dissolution happened on the 8th day. Everybody's case, I would imagine, would be different. It was so profound. I wrote pages of note the whole experience of it. Why am I talking about this? Not to create any expectation for anyone listening, but rather basic point of just be, accept everything, and effortless effort. You start to know more about yourself, not in the mind, but by experiencing the phenomena of what's happening in you. Because practicing this, samadhi is no mind. No self, no ego. It may be a hurdle in a way because of the habitual patterns developed to be quiet in your mind and focus on breathing or inner body sensation. But when that dissolution happens, barriers are gone. And what happened, in my case, is as if my whole body cells are happy, taken away the constraint. Before that happens, I was in a pain and I was trying to get out, escape, but I didn't. I couldn't, but I stayed sitting. And for a split-second moment, I thought, is it because I'm trying to escape the pain that causes the pain? So the moment I had let go of that, my battle I can even feel now. Because when you stop, have a pause, it's like you connect at the very basic level of who you are. Not you as in the mind, but your existence of what it is. The energy of life spread out as if each cells of the body was connecting with each other, no boundaries. There's a term called Indra's net. This is Kegon in Buddhism. Everything is connected to each other. All the body cells, for example, by nerve system or whatever. It's like a customer-supplier relationship. Each cell depends on the other. To live. So that's how we live without noticing it. I'm just verbalizing it, but without any explanation. Things just happen for us to be alive, for all the cells to communicate and help each other, so to speak. Not be bound by the ego. Like not heart or lungs say, I don't want to do this, or I don't care about you. They just find the interrelationship, interpenetration based upon the way of nature. So when you experientially go through such state, you may call it the liberation or awakening. Your view of the world may be made quite different. Still, the old habit may come back, and the stiffness and ego and old pain body may be still operating. So our sitting, in a way, like this Let's Meditate series of video, it's kind of like reminding us, reconnecting us to the root. Who really are. Some may call true self. But it's just a word. Even if you know how to swim, you may still drown if you don't experience how. It's easy to say calm and quiet mind, but practicing it may be different. And if you expect something to happen, by itself you are already blocking or interfering for the nature's way to be. But we are made of that. I use the term heart. The heart we've got, but maybe covered underneath somewhere and lose the connection to live with the heart at the center. But the miracle of our existence is there and continuing for us to live and die nature's way. Ego may, or our mind may fight against that. It may have its own reason, and possibly practicing using the mind as you connect to the core of who we are, our heart. So Dalai Lama gave me a foreword for my book. He said, use the brain, but at the same time listen to your heart and live with the mission. Let's find the way. We have it, but maybe hidden. Because of our mind, put too much emphasis in what to do with the mind. It may sound very counterintuitive, but it's very natural. You have a good day. May all beings be happy.